Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, your color commentator of the evening, Michael Williams, and we are here live with NXT. And we're going to kick things off here with our opening matchup of the evening. As Jimmy Wang Yang makes his debut here in NXT, teaming with new signee Riho to take on Bully Ray and Alexa Bliss. Also, we are here in the NXT Thunderdome here tonight.
Here we go. Call me All-American.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is a mixed tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Austell, Georgia, this is the Cowboy, Jimmy Wang Yang. The Dickies have arrived to NXT. An absolute legend of 2008 SmackDown has made it here tonight.
Money just can't buy. This redneck won't go down without a fight. So I'm gonna have to punch someone tonight. Lazy river run.
You gotta fucking, YouTube did an update, so you gotta be a little patient with me right now. So you can't be remiss about Jimmy Wang Yang tag partner is making her way to the ring and making her NXT debut from Shinnagawa City, Japan. This is the Small Monster, Riho. A legend in a certain two companies that's also ran by her. That is true about Jimmy Wang Yang, a Defy X Progress legend as well. Wait, is that Sabu? Oh, no, it's... Okay. And making his NXT debut as well from Hell's Kitchen, New York, this is Bully Ray. Well, we knew Adam Rage had signed a Legends contract with one of the Dudleys. I would imagine if it was going to be a Dudley, it would have been Bubba, not Bully. So it's basically Sabu. Rio doesn't win, it's all Bully Ray's fault. You know, actually, it is interesting enough, by the way. Bully Ray's tag partner here, the current NXT Women's Champion. So this is a good test match. One, see how Bully and Jimmy can handle themselves back in a WWE wrestling ring. Moreover, if Riho can get the win here tonight, I heard Adam Rage is ready to award Riho a title match if she can pin the champion here tonight. I didn't ask you to stop her theme. There we go. And introducing his tag team partner from Columbus, Ohio. She is your NXT Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Of course, last time Alexa Bliss, I believe last week, victorious against one half of Life of the Party. Now tonight, Alexa Bliss meets a former NXT UK participant. Here we go. Who will get the win here? Jimmy Wang Yang kicking things off for his team, and Bully Ray kicking things off for his. I forgot Ramp Cam is active. Okay. Dude, that is actually crazy in real life though. That Alexa Bliss never won the NXT title. Here we go, Bully Ray already all over it. Also, can we just talk about something real quick? Bully Ray is from New York. Why does he wear a 5150 shirt? Here we go. No, elbow to the head there by Jimmy Wang Yang. It's Jimmy with the DDT. Looks like the power of them Dickies already going into work. You know, you don't mess with a Georgia man wearing Dickies. They can be black Dickies. They can be blue Dickies. Tonight he has the blue Dickies on here. I would be scared if Jimmy Wang Yang busts out the black Dickie. He's probably saving them for an opportunity at an eventual title, whether that be the NXT Championship currently held by Joe Gacy, who we'll see in action later tonight. Yeah, but isn't that the police code for murder just strictly in LA? Or is that like the just whole US in general? And oh, there it goes. Jimmy Wang Yang gracing the air with style. The high-flying cowboy. There's nobody that does it quite like Jimmy Wang Yang, a former member of the Flying Elvises, back in Pro Wrestling Noah. Or the, I believe, Young Dragons in WCW, if you didn't know that fact. There you go. Like I said, Jimmy Wang Yang, whether it's he gets a future opportunity at Farouk and with the North American Championship or an opportunity at Joe Gacy in the NXT title remains to be seen. Speaking of Joe Gacy, we will see him in action later tonight. I said also wears 5150 gear and he's, oh yeah, that is true. He is from New York. And 5150, well, 5150 was also just LAX. I mean, Homicide was in LAX. But yeah, you have a point on that. I didn't think about that. Kind of 8 now of the 10 count here from referee. What is that, Adrian? I think that's Adrian something. I forget his name. Oh, super kick to connect there. And now Jimmy hooks the leg. 1, 2, broken up there by Alexa Bliss, the NXT Women's Champion, saving an absolute legend in the pro wrestling business. As Bully Ray now has Jimmy Wang Yang up on his shoulders. He's trying to figure out what to do, but Jimmy with the chop block there to the knee. Of course, if you do not know, we are in the beautiful Thunderdome. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with the Universe mode, we'll give you a quick rundown. Former NXT competitor Rock was let go of his contract from General Manager Adam Rage, and in retaliation, the TKO chairman had kicked Adam Rage out of the Capitol Wrestling Center. And a mysterious angel investor had gifted Adam Rage the Thunderdome in retaliation, in response to that. As much as it was as well with NXT UK being kicked out of their arena and was moved into a local basement. Though I am hearing things have now changed for NXT UK. That will be remain to see later this week though, aka later in this stream broadcast. Anyway, Alexa Bliss now all over the small monster. As now she goes up to the top rope. Might be looking for Twisted Bliss already. No. Gonna pick Riho back up to her feet instead. Alexa Bliss now grabs a hold of her. Throws Riho off the ropes. Caught her. And now slams her back first there into the center of the ring. Now The Rock did put NXT UK in the basement of an old Italian man's, I guess, would it be house or restaurant? Mr. Luigi giving you his basement is probably one of the best things ever. Poor Mr. Luigi. I hope he's okay. We tried not to be too loud. Here we go, Alexa Bliss now hooking the leg of Riho. 1, 2. Jimmy Wang Yang came into the ring, but I think he has enough faith in Riho to see her kick out. Mr. Luigi really wanted. That is true. I heard NXT UK also let RVD commentate his own matches. I pray to God that's never going to happen again. Here we go, Bully Ray and Jimmy Wang Yang back up to scrap. Bully throws him in the corner and a huge splash. Look at Bully Ray planting Jimmy, oh my God, he's back up to his feet. No one can keep the Dickies down. And plants him. That's right. God damn it, RVD. What are you doing here? And oh! 2 count, but Bully Ray was able to get his hand on the ropes, and the ref caught it. You know, you don't see a lot of that nowadays. The referee's actually catching it. Mr. Luigi. He was the good version of Mr. Luigi. Here we go. Oh! Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your opening contest here for NXT Tuesday nights here at the Thunderdome. And we open up here as Jimmy Wang Yang in the white shirt and Riho in black, taking on Alexa Bliss in the black and darker pink, and Bully Ray in the 5150 shirt. And ow! Fly! Riho takes to the air, jumped in the pool, and it was all out of water. Wow! Wait, Wayo? The shit twin of Riho. God damn it, Aaron. You already know Meltzer probably going to be watching this one close. Or, sorry, Deltzer going to watch this one closely. I've heard the wrestlers. Some wrestlers take Deltzer's rating super seriously. Others have said, who gives a fuck about the Deltzer rating? I don't know how Jimmy Wang Yang feels about the Deltzer ratings. Seth Rollins equals Waluigi in real life. Here we go. Oh! Sunset flip there by Alexa Bliss. And Riho might be out for the count. Jimmy Wang Yang stepping in as Alexa Bliss tags in Bully Ray. Riho gonna roll out of the ring. Here comes Jimmy Wang. No, elbow there by Bully Ray. Look at this. Bully Ray almost towers this man. The bear hug on Jimmy Wang Yang. But Jimmy able to break out of the bear hug here. Dave Seltzer is here to take 25. Bowser is Bowser's sister. Count of 4. I think Bully Ray just laid out Jimmy Wang Yang. As our drone cam trying to get the footage here. Count of 6, and there goes Bully Ray. Referee restarting his 10 count here. Already now up to a count of 2. Riho there, you can see on the apron, finally in her position. Same with Alexa Bliss. Bully Ray just stomping away on the arm there. Count of 6. Jimmy Wang Yang gonna get counted out here. Alexa Bliss says, tag me in, asking for the tag in there, and Jimmy Wang Yang back up to his feet. Now he's back, and this one comes out with a flying heel. Prince Peach is the shithead brother of Princess Peach. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest, mixed tag team action. We do have more tag action going to be coming up later tonight as Post Malone teams with Bad Bunny to take on the Headbangers. Of course, as you know, Post Malone has a win over the Bad Bunny. And Bad Bunny losing an exhibition match against a SmackDown superstar back at Backlash this past Sunday. 25 minutes later. I'm old, I'm fucking tired, and I have to deal with smartasses. Eats Dunkin' Donuts. Alexa Bliss throwing Riho over the ropes! And a stunner to take her off the apron. As Bliss now pandering to this crowd, and Alexa Bliss heads to the outside to meet Riho. Kick to the gut there to Riho. A huge slap. No block the punch. Easy the lazy all the time. What the God damn it. Jimmy Wang Yang. I think he's trying to stay out of this one. Face buster there. Count of 6, Riho throwing Alexa Bliss back inside the ring. You got to give Riho credit. She's been all over our women's champion here tonight. Big punch there to the face. And Riho Snapdragon bridge in the cover. 1, 2, 3. Riho just pinned the NXT Women's Champion. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victors, Jimmy Wang Yang and Riho. Riho just pinned your women's champion. Jimmy Wang Yang is excited here for a big return. Bully Ray wins. He got a great view of Alexa Bliss. Bully Ray not going to the aid of his tag partner though. I wonder how Alexa Bliss is going to handle that loss. Technically thanks to the hands of Bully Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, we get to see the debut of one of the newest signees to NXT as Nikita Black makes her WWE and her pro wrestling debut to take on one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Anna Jay. That's next only here on NXT. I think I might use this as the permanent NXT show. Guys! That is right, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that do not know, Nikita Black, the daughter of Malachi Black and Zelina Vega. Give it all to me now, cause you call for me, call for me. On the streets getting loud, give it all to me now, cause it calls for me, calls for me. What do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have... Didn't realize NXT turned into ECW 05. Who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? It's Nikita Black versus Anna Jay next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman and NXT General Manager Adam Rage from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. This is the I think it's the Princess of the Princess of the Dark Throne, Nikita Black. I forget her nickname. I'm sorry, Jade. Apparently Nikita used the GM interference card. That is, yes, you heard right, the NXT GM at ringside with WWE's newest superstar. And again, you did hear this right, folks. She is the daughter of one Malachi Black and Zelina Vega. One of the first second generation superstars of two currently signed WWE superstars. Be interested to see how Nikita handles this environment. An environment she very much did have most likely had grown up in.
Not enough for me. Oh, no.
This might not bode well for Anna Jay, but introducing her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Michelle McCool. from Brunswick, Georgia, she is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Anna Jay. Anna Jay, Michelle McCool winning those tag titles by beating Damage Control on an episode of NXT. Dude, right? Of course, though, Jay Cool winning those tag team titles by beating Damage Control, and they have yet to defend the belts. Isn't that crazy? They won them about a month ago, and they still have yet to defend the tag titles. Of course, though, who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Who will walk out the winner? Is it Nikita Black? Or is it Anna Jay? I don't know why. I want to say a different Nikita name for some reason anytime I commentate Black. No, I just don't realize Nikita is not that big of a person. I was expecting to see a bigger person here tonight. No! Anna Jay. Snap neck breaker there and is all over Nikita Black here tonight. Maybe it could be the crowd. Maybe it could just be the bigger lights. Might be getting to Nikita right now, but Anna Jay all over her. As Paul Heyman, her advocate, and the GM Adam Rage watching on at ringside here. Again, I love the fact that also 2K allowed if you have entrance gear, that's the manager gear. And oh my god, submission hold already being applied to Nikita Black. Nikita gonna tap out? No, Nikita finally getting herself in this, getting out of that submission hold. Here comes Nikita Black, not gonna Irish whip Anna Jay off the ropes here. Caught her. Roll up, no. Super kick to connect there by Nikita Black. And hey, wait, Rage, you are the general manager. What are you doing? What are you doing? Throw coming out by Anna, one count. Nikita just called me. Nikita Black just called me Angry Alley. God damn it, Aaron. Anna Jay, the stomp there, and the star of the show, showing exactly why she has earned that nickname, trying to get back into this action. But here comes Nikita Black with another jawbreaker. And Nikita with the bear hug locked in here on Anna Jay, but Anna Jay turning things around with that belt clap. The lock up, Irish whip now off the ropes. Oh no, missed what she was going for, missed the punch. And in comes huge choke slam by the small but mighty Nikita Black. Nikita, I think, takes after her mother here when it comes to the size. But that aggression you can definitely see out of her father, Malachi Black, if you watch Raw, especially this past Raw, where Malachi Black came up short against Joe Hendry for an opportunity at the United States Championship. And oh, jawbreaker there to connect. Anna Jay trying to crawl herself into the corner. With Nikita all over her, but an elbow to the face. Lock up, no kick to the gut there. And Nikita with a big shot. Nikita another big shot there to Anna Jay. And here we go, big forearm swing coming with the bulldog out of the corner. I just watched some nice NXT action. Rah, rah, rah. Two. We got a two there by Anna Jay. So Nikita's Rage and Paul Heyman both watching closely. Huge axe kick there by Anna Jay. Michelle McCool. Ref! And Paul! Michelle McCool. No, wait! Nikita just threw Michelle McCool into the ring. What the hell? Michelle McCool grabbing Nikita Black, throwing it back into the ring. Oh, what the fuck? Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that. Shot there. And now Anna Jay. Modified sleeper hold here. And Nikita, she could pass out here. But no, Nikita. able to get out of it. And no, Anna gonna push her off. Little lock up, throwing off the ropes. Caught her with a big kick there. Now we're gonna hook the leg. 1, 2. No, kick out of 2 there by Anna Jay. Of course, this NXT crowd chanting "Fight Forever." And look at these kicks here. What was that I just saw on her left? Cameraman being, I think, a little H-word here tonight. There's no kick right there into the face, and now stomp to the head. And Nikita Black taking her control, but Anna Jay turning things right back around into her favor. Stomp to the arm. Paul Heyman, Adam Rage probably trying to think of a game plan here to help Nikita Black. Paul seems almost worried for his client. Very different than what we saw at the draft, where Paul Heyman was practically begging not to be in the same ring, let alone the same building with Nikita Black. Maybe he's finally warmed up to Nikita since the draft. That would be interesting to know. Is him now Nikita Black? Oh, big kick there to the face. And oh, missed the axe handle as Anna Jay. Michelle McCool trying to will on Anna for a victory here, but Nikita Black fighting back now. Nikita, she wants to make good on her debut here. Big opportunity to make a big name for yourself, trying to choke out Anna Jay. And grabbed a hold of her. Anna begging for Nikita to get off of her. Anna Jay able to fight off Nikita Black. Once again out of the bear hug and a big boot. And out rolls Nikita Black. Anna Jay mounts up to the top rope. Michelle McCool picked her up. And oh! Michelle McCool might have just cost Anna Jay as Michelle goes right back inside the ring. Michelle McCool pandering to this crowd. And Nikita Black throwing around Anna Jay, who just crashed and burned on an outside dive. Count of 5 now. Is Nikita Black about to win by a count of? No, God damn it, Michelle McCool. Ref, get rid of her. Get rid of Paul and Adam Rage while you're at it. Count of 8. Where the hell is Anna Jay going? Anna Jay, it's a 9 count. Okay, back into the ring is Anna Jay. He got caught with a huge kick there. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, Nikita Black, to the WWE. Production, where are you guys? Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and your victor, Nikita Black. Nikita Black victorious in her WWE debut. In her NXT debut, I feel like sky's the limit for her here. Maybe down the road gets a future opportunity at the NXT title. Time will tell for this woman. In there. Ladies and gentlemen, though, do not go anywhere. As coming up next, Post Malone and the Bad Bunny team up to take on the Headbangers. Who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? It's Bad Bunny and Post Malone versus the Headbangers. Deep down, there's nothing left. Also, wait, Chaz, what do you mean I didn't realize NXT turned into ECW 05? Down, the music's getting loud. Get on to me now, cause you called for me, She's all around, trying to get to phone. Will a fire running through your veins? Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, this is Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, like I said, last time we've seen Bad Bunny show up here, came up short in tag team action with his former partner Booker T, and really hasn't been able to mount some singles wins either. He lost to Post Malone, lost to Rey Mysterio in a San Juan, Puerto Rican street fight. But of course, here comes his tag team partner making his way to the ring. This is Post Malone. Post Malone, since showing up here in NXT, he was not victorious in a four-way debut at In Your House, but he has a win over the Bad Bunny. Now tonight is going to be interesting to see how him and Bad Bunny handle themselves in tag team action against against a legendary tag team of WWE's past. And making their way to the ring and making their NXT debut, this is the team Thrasher and Moss together. They are the Headbangers. The Headbangers, ladies and gentlemen. Legendary WWE tag team. And you already know they might have their eyes set on those vacant NXT Tag Team Championships, which we will be crowning later tonight. We'll see who will take a hold of the titles formerly held by RK Bro, if that's going to be Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin, or this new team known as The Family, the newly put together team of Giovanni Vinci and Tony D'Angelo. We'll see how that goes, but here we go. Tag action underway. Bad Bunny getting thrown into the corner there, I believe, kicking things off with... Someone help me here. Is that Mosh or is that Thrash? I think that's Mosh in the ring and Thrasher on the apron. Anyway, now tag in there, I believe, into Thrasher. Someone correct me. Which one is Mosh and which one is Thrasher? I cannot tell. I know one has a blue skirt, the kilt, and the other has the red. Aaron, you're the encyclopedia. Come on. Bad Bunny. Just getting beaten down. by the headbangers here. And Post Malone not even trying to help. Post calling the Bad Bunny to crawl his way for the tag. To get the tag. Bad Bunny, tag out to Post Malone, please. The 1 count and kick out there by the Bad Bunny. What the hell happened? Oh, I did that. Whoops. Nope. Big knee there to the head. That one's on me. That's my bad. I believe Thrasher tagged back in Mosh. Mosh now gonna throw. Again, the headbangers just all over the Bad Bunny right now. What is going on here? Bad Bunny cannot catch a break. Post Malone just sitting on the apron watching on. 2 elbows is Thrasher. Okay, yeah. Okay, sweet. So the blue, is that a skirt or a kilt? Blue kilt is Thrasher. Red is Mosh. Thank you, Aaron. Now Mosh into the outside, and here we go. Bad Bunny has a hold of Mosh, going to spin him around and around here as he takes him down. The Bad Bunny now finally starting to get back into this one here. Here we go into the corner. Bad Bunny, I'm surprised not tagging in Post Malone. Bad Bunny, I think, wants to make up for Backlash, for his loss at Backlash, rather. I mean, I don't blame the Bad Bunny, but you might be pissing off your current tag team partner if you're not careful, Bad Bunny. Here comes Post Malone now, the flying knee. It seems like Post Malone has been putting in the work, because look at how this man is working here tonight. This is a new and improved Post Malone. Throwing Thrasher in the corner, and now tags out to the Bad Bunny. And it looks like Post Malone and Bad Bunny are going to start to work together here. Diving axe handle there by Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny all over Thrasher now. And the stomp to the arm of Thrasher. Bad Bunny going to pick Thrasher back up to his feet. Here we go, throws him back into the corner. Goes for the tag on Bad Bunny. What the hell? Bad Bunny, what? Bad Bunny trying to go to the tag to Post Malone, and Post Malone is abandoning his tag team partner. This tag match has turned into a 2-on-1. How is Bad Bunny going to fight off? Why? Why did Post Malone do that? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your second match. Or sorry, third match here on NXT. You just missed a debut match for Nikita Black, and a hell of an opening mixed tag match. And well, this was a tag team match, but Post Malone just up and abandoned his tag partner, Bad Bunny. Now Bad Bunny working against the headbangers by himself. And a diving elbow there by Mosh. Mosh with the cover now. 1, 2. Bad Bunny somehow still in this one. Oh, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny going for the roll-up now. Only on 1 count. Missed the drop kick. Getting shot, though. Punch to the back. Thrown into the corner. And oh! One to the face. Double knee face buster there. Bad Bunny is trying to get back into this one. You can definitely tell he's a bit annoyed. Probably even, I wouldn't blame him if he's pissed off being betrayed by Post Malone. These two started off, they shook hands with each other last week before Backlash, and now what did Post Malone do? What has gotten into the head of Post Malone? First, ladies and gentlemen, you will not want to go anywhere after this, because coming up next is Joe Gacy, your NXT champion. Non-titles action, taking on the newest debut here for NXT, the one and only Oba Femi. Interesting stuff to see. But oh! Bad Bunny with the Bunny Destroyer cover here. Now 1, 2, broken up right there by Thrasher. Thrasher makes the save for his tag partner. And now Bad Bunny punching away. I think ref almost got a shot he quite didn't want to have with the headbangers there. As Mosh is taking a beating and tags back in Thrasher. Are we about to see a stage dive? I think we're going to see the stage dive here, ladies and gentlemen. Stage dive connects. And Thrasher hooks the leg. Is this it? 1, 2. What? Oh no, I don't know if Post Malone could handle, or sorry, Bad Bunny, I should say, could handle his second one. If Post Malone was here, Bad Bunny wouldn't be in trouble right now. God damn it, Post, why? Damn you, why? Tell me why. Now drop kick there to the side of the head. Bad Bunny still trying. Broken arrow there to Thrasher. Bad Bunny is trying as hard as he can to stay in this match. 2. He got a 2 there by Thrasher. You know, if Bad Bunny can beat the Headbangers on his own, I wonder what that will mean. One for the Headbangers coming in here to NXT to lose a 2-on-1 handicap match against against Bad Bunny, but moreover, what does that mean for Bad Bunny and for Post Malone if you think about it? Well, it won't mean much because Thrasher able to get the win. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Thrasher and Post Headbanger. Tension pile high as rivals were paired up for a tag match. Both superstars were only concerned about showing each other up instead of winning, leading to Post Malone abandoning I still cannot believe why. Post Malone, why? Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere though. Coming up next, Joe Gacy goes one-on-one against Oba Femi. The fire running through your head, down like a deadbeat coal. We're going to see your NXT champion in action next, ladies and gentlemen. What do you have here? It's Gacy, it's Oba, it's next. Oh, and here we go. I guess we're going right to the ring. Joe Gacy offering a handshake to Obafemi. Oh, Joe Gacy! The disrespect by your NXT champion already to Obafemi. What the hell? Joe Gacy, referee starting the match now, and Joe Gacy with the immediate drop kick there. Obafemi hooks the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. That was quick. Joe Gacy trying to be on top of things here. Another DDT to Obafemi. Joe Gacy had beaten Rikishi for the NXT Championship. Now Joe Gacy, the third ever
for this universe mode's reasoning.
The third ever NXT champion. Now Obafemi taking Joe Gacy to the outside. You know, I gotta give credit. We saw Alexa Bliss earlier tonight take a loss to Riho, which has earned Riho an opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship. Can we see the same thing? Can we see Obafemi, the man who's been dubbed the future of NXT, beat our NXT champion here tonight and earn himself an NXT title opportunity? Or maybe a future title Tuesday. Or a future NXT pay-per-view event. Here we go. Oh! Look at dropping Joe Gacy neck first into the ropes. Here we go. Look at this. Obafemi all over your NXT World Champion. Of course, if you are just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, well, you just missed Post Malone turning his back on the fans. Not just on the fans, but turning his back on Bad Bunny. And now here you co-main event for NXT tonight. Joe Gacy taking on sorry, I had to clean my throat for a sec. Joe Gacy taking on Obafemi. Here we go. Up top, gonna look to fly is Gacy. No! Joe Gacy showing why he is a dangerous NXT champion here. One of the most dangerous men on NXT today. Plants him down with the DDT, and Joe Gacy now pandering here to this crowd. Here in the Thunderdome, a fully packed Thunderdome. The Rock ain't got nothing on us here in the Thunderdome. Here we go, coming out by elbow 2. Only a 2 count there. And Femi now has a submission hold on Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy takes him right back down. Gacy heads up to the higher end district. You know, I'm not going to lie. Instead of the Pat McAfee pack, we could have just gotten Obafemi, Tatum Paxley. But no, we get Ty Schmidt, Darius Butler, fucking Boston Connors. Could have been this man. Could have been that man in the ring. No, had to go get a call. Oba Femi better be in 2K25 or I'm throwing hands with everybody. And Joe Gacy splashing on Oba Femi. And here comes Gacy with the lariat to the back of the head. Rolls Oba over. Could this be the win that Joe Gacy needs? I'm sorry. Oba Femi, I was not familiar with your game. Punch to the face. No, block that in a forearm strike. Here comes lock up here. Oba Femi gonna Irish whip Gacy off the ropes. Got him with a huge powerbomb. And hooks the leg for the mounted cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Here's NXT crowd chanting, "They're not worthy," and I'm with them there, but here comes Oba Femi. Hooks the leg again on the champ. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Oba Femi. Listen to this crowd chanting with Oba Femi. Oba Femi victorious here tonight over Joe Gacy. It looks like Joe Gacy wasn't able to really get into the head of Oba Femi like he thought he did. If I am Oba Femi, I wouldn't fall for something cheap like that again against Joe Gacy of a fake handshake. Ladies and gentlemen, though, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, your main event of the evening. Tag titles are on the line as Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin take on the Family. What do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. Who takes the titles that were vacated by RK Bro? Who takes the titles off of RK Bro? Will it be the Family? Or will it be the team of Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin? Your main event is now.
It's all about.
And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The following tag team contest is your main event of the evening. Is scheduled for one falling is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, this is the team of Tony D'Angelo and Giovanni Vinci. Together they are the D'Angelo Family. Tony D and Giovanni Vinci, they were the #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team Championship. They felt they rightly deserved, the Don feels he rightly deserved to be the champion. But Adam Ray said, nah, Don, what has to happen is first you need to win the titles, so earn that opportunity the right way. I'm not playing the right theme. I'm too lazy to go find the right one. We're bringing this one back, let's be honest. And of course, they're choosing their opponents first. From Stone Mountain, Georgia, This is Apollo Crews.
Limits and fears, now I don't got those. Cause I'm living my life on the top. Yeah, I'm gon' get it.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And we are here with the main event. Apollo Crews now tagging in Baron Corbin as the things kick off with Giovanni Vinci. Here, kicking things off for the family. Also, Chaz, I'm glad you like the tag gear. I made it myself. Corbin has D'Angelo up. It plants him down with the neckbreaker. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, the family, Tony D, was telling Adam Rage personally, he said, yo, just give me and Giovanni the tag titles. We are worthy and deserving of those titles. We are the number one contenders to those belts. Just give us the titles, man. And Adam Rage said, no, you must earn the opportunity fair and square. It seems like the family did not take too kindly to being told that. Here we go. Unloading these shots. Here is Tony D. Baron Corbin throws him off, ducks under. Under again. And back over there. Oh, slap to the wrist and a kick to the gut by the ship burner himself. Kick to the gut though there by Tony D. Tony now going to throw Corbin into the corner and tags into his partner Giovanni Vinci. Ever since Tony D debuted for NXT, him and Giovanni have been a pretty interesting tag team, I'm not going to lie. Giovanni feeling abandoned by the Imperium. And oh no, roll up here now. One and a kick out. Stomping away at the fingers here. And tags out to Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, I believe a former SmackDown roster member, as Baron Corbin came from NXT UK. These two on complete opposite ends of the world, and now they join together here in NXT to go after the tag titles. Now Giovanni has Apollo Crews, but the elbows there to the gut. You know, I gotta ask real quick, what did all of you actually think of Giovanni and Tony D's tag gear? I know they're at least entrance gear. I know the actual tag gear ain't matching. What's your thoughts on the entrance gear at least somewhat matching? Thank you, Chaz. I appreciate it. Tony D now back inside the ring with Baron Corbin. Spine on the pine with that spine buster there. Now Corbin can eyes rip Tony D back into the corner. For his team with Apollo, but an elbow there. Oh, collided body to body. Punch, kick to the gut. Plants him down and comes in with that flying punch to the face. The lock up and now turning things around, throws him into the corner. Baron Corbin gonna put a beat down on the dawn of NXT. Corbin is showing him whose house this truly is, and now he hooks the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. You know, very thoughts pondering my mind because I still have all the other WWE games. How would you feel if just a for fun thing, not like this, but more just a more chillax idea? What if I just ran another universe mode on an older game? And we follow the career of one person in that universe mode. You know, before they introduced the superstar mode in some of the older games, or some of the newer games, I should say. Referee already count of 4. Imagine how Apollo realizing he doesn't want him and Corbin to win off a sham. But no, Apollo almost getting thrown back inside the ring. This tag match breaking down. Apollo throwing Tony D back inside the ring. Giovanni is dazed on the outside. Apollo Crews, former SmackDown participant, tried to go after the Intercontinental title and fell short. And looks like Tony D falls short. He's going to be angry at Adam Rage tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin. Bear the end of days sees a new Tag Team Champion.
Mercy is only for the sick. Outrun me now and then you'll drown. Untie the knots, take your last breath.
And you already know the family has to be pissed about this one.
Set the room, make it cold, it's the last run. I'm not done till you're gone, burn the ship's run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it from NXT. Signing out. I'm saying goodbye and good night.